Hello everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install today. South of Midnight. Now this game is coming to Game Pass in 2 days, but if you pay 10 Australian dollars, you can get a couple of days early access, which is exactly how and why we are doing the install today. Upgrade to premium and you could have accessed it from the 4th. Let's view it in queue now. And I can tell you, South of Midnight into an Xbox Series X is 41.99 gigabytes. Of course, we'll be discussing it this week on GEA, and which is our weekly gaming podcast live stream here on YouTube. It has been an absolute schmozzle moving it to Tuesday. So we're going back to Thursdays. Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. right here on Geek Aloud. We're returning to the correct time for the Gaming Enforcement Agency moving forward. So it's officially back to Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. Tune in this Thursday nights for our hands-on and in-depth impressions of South of Midnight. Looking forward to that. But for now, we can check out some gameplay while the install happens. And on the other side of that, I'll jump on into the settings menu and make any recommendations for changes. So let's check out the gameplay.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am. All right, what's coming with me? And there goes the flash flood warnings, like clockwork. I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him. The storm's never been this bad before. That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me. Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Whew, it is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
I wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They might need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
Installed right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud south of midnight. Let's boot it on up now and find that settings menu. Okay, here we are at the main menu for south of midnight. Let's dive on into the options, shall we? Controller, customize controller. Will it give us the perfect controller map? No, swing and a miss there, but you can fully customize the controller layout. Sensitivity, I'll leave it at the default 100, and I don't wish to invert my axis on my sticks, but if you do, that's it right there. Same for the right stick. Controller vibration on, thank you. Alternative inputs, fast holds, no thank you. Always sprint, no thank you. Glide, I've got set to hold. You can have it as a tap. May help the old man hands, we might come back. Gust of wind, y-axis off. Wall run, y-axis off. That's it for controls. Let's check out the language. Audio, English. Text, English. Subtitles off, thank you. And captions are off as well. So the rest of those become irrelevant. Audio, dynamic range. Yes, medium is fine. Mono, no thank you. I'll leave everything at full, but I will note I've pulled the music down to 0 as this video is going on YouTube, and I don't want the copyright strike. But if you're not streaming it anywhere, I recommend you leave it up at full. Image calibration, I won't go through it here. I've got the studio lights on, but definitely time to set it up for your environment. Motion blur, no thank you. I don't like the look of it. Hit Y to apply. Oh, that's it for graphics. Gameplay, camera shakes on. Yes, for me, yes. But if you suffer motion sickness, camera shakes turning off will help. Camera follow, I'll leave as default. Stop motion effects, I'll leave those on. Additional vibrations are off, and additional audio cues are off. Tutorials, yes, I'll leave those on. Guiding strand is on. Okay, display distance, default. Auto camera shift, audio beacon is off. Enable at game start is off. Echo object timer is default. Chase sequence skip option is off. Lock on. Auto switch targeting is on. Only on-screen enemies is off. That's fine. Combat skip is off. Boss skip option, that's off. I suppose if you're hunting achievements, turning that on may help get you there quicker. Interface, text size, I'll leave it 100. Persistent dot, I'll leave it off. But once again, if you suffer motion sickness, turning on that persistent dot can help. HUD scale is 100% is fine. Notifications on and default for the timing. And HUD display, I will leave at default. Accessibilities, color profile, I'll leave it at default. But if you suffer color blindness, that'd be the menu to jump in and maybe you'll be able to find something. Menu narration is off, thank you. Text size at 100, yep. HUD at 100, notifications on. Oh, we are now within a subset of the previous menus we've already been through. Fast holds is off and glide is hold is fine. Camera shakes, this is all pre-existing menus we've already looked at. There's nothing new there. That is it for the options. And underneath me, it says it's version 1.1.0. Let's bounce back to the Xbox Series X dashboard now and pull up the particulars for the title and see if it agrees with itself. Yes, it does. What a surprise. Currently, South of Midnight is version 1.1.0.0, and that is a full and complete install size of 58.0 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install here on Geek Aloud. Please also come back Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. for the Gaming Enforcement Agency, our weekly video games podcast live stream. You can participate in the chat in real time, and we'll discuss anything you bring up with us. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Oh! Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.